Well, hi folks, you remember earlier on in spring I planted a very close together crop of onions. So there are actually 92 onions in a square yard here, and they've all flopped over now. So I'll just as a trial, just to see how small they'd be or whether we get a reasonable crop for the sort of square yardage. So we'll get them out. This is the sort of average size. That's a big one, I must admit, but that's the sort of average size. And for me, you know, that's a perfect size onion, especially when you get 92 a square yard. So what I'll do is, we'll just take a few more out and then we'll get them all up. I'm not going to weigh them here, I'll weigh them when I get home. And I'll sort of guesstimate how much they are without the leaves. But I'll still definitely think, oh, the ants have come out everywhere, look at them. Hey. Got an ant's nest, oh dear. They're all over me, they're all over me, look. Ants everywhere. Oh, crikey Moses. Oh dear. Right, we better get these out. Right, we'll pull a few out. Oh, this is silly now, isn't it? So like I said, there's some little ones, some big ones, some medium ones. All different sizes, because I put all the runts in. Basically every spare onion set I had. But to me, there's nothing wrong with an onion that size, especially when they're 3 inches apart. You know, you've got 92 of them. I'd say there's probably a £1.5 there, and we've got 7. So 14 sevens is about 90 odd. So could have almost 30 pounds of onions from one square yard. If I can get all these up, I'll show you how many we've got when I get them all up. And then I'll get them home and I'll weigh them, and then we'll just have a reckon on and see how much weight we've got. Well, right then folks, there you go. As you can see, 3 foot by 3 foot. Got them all out, and I'm absolutely astounded by the amount of onions I've got out of that. 92 onions, not one bit of disease, no botrytis, no mildew, no grey rot or anything like that. And judging by the weight, I would say there's at least 40 pound there, because I'm having a job carrying that. So without the leaves, I would say there'd be 30 pound of onions. So 30 pound of onions. Let's see what sort of size we've got. Decent size to small, which you could just use in one go. From 1 yard, 30 pound of onions. Just goes to show you don't need a lot of space to grow veg. And if you grow them a lot closer, they might not be as big, but you'll get more yield per square yard than you will by spacing them out and getting bigger bulbs. And these should store absolutely perfectly because they are small with a thin neck. So everyone's a winner. So that's it folks, I'll definitely be doing that again. 30 odd pound of onions from a square yard. See you later.